In the early 1970s, when we were in school, there was a very popular story that was circulating in the town of Shillong. The story was about a young man who had come to this place, PineWood Hotel, in order to spend his Christmas evening. There was a party going on here. This young man came to the party and he happened to meet another young woman whom he liked very much, and they shared drinks together, they had meals together, they danced, they enjoyed themselves thoroughly. And finally it was time for them to go home. So he offered to drop her home. This young woman lived somewhere near Upper Shillong, and they walked all the way. While walking there, she said that she was cold and she was shivering, so he lent her his jacket. She wore the jacket until she reached home. They parted with the promise that they would meet the next day. So the young man was completely enamored of her, and as soon as opportunity presented itself, he went to her house, the very place where he dropped her the night before, knocked on the door and inquired about the young woman whom he met. The person who answered the door was surprised because the description that this young man gave of the woman whom he met during the Christmas party the night before at PineWood Hotel actually fitted someone who had died a long time ago. But the man was not convinced. That finally this lady who answered the door offered to show him the graveyard, the grave. And when they reached the grave, they found that the jacket which he had lent her hanging on the cross, at the head of the grave. Now this young woman was reputed to have been named Marina. Therefore there have been cycles of this urban legend that was floating around at that point of time, called the Marina legend. So coming here to PineWood, having a drink with friends, I'm strongly reminded again of this particular urban legend which I heard.